Hello, I didn't see you enter. Well, now that you're here, I figured I should entertain you for a bit. I've recently partaken in the study of meaning, so I shall enlighten you on that subject matter. Let me begin. In our lives, meaning is found in a multitude of different places, and where it differs for everyone. But we all have a way to find meaning. For a life without meaning is a life not worth living. I find meaning in the studies of fine literature and the arts, which is quite obviously far superior to any other possible source of meaning. But this makes me strive to live another day, as meaning should do in an individual's life. Yet the idea of meaning is so much more than just what we see. Let's delve deeper to see what really creates meaning for us. I should warn you though, it is very possible that the areas of thought we're about to dive into may be too difficult for an incompetent mind to comprehend. What generates meaning in our lives? One of the main sources of meaning that we find is the stories that we write and tell. Stories allow us to express our inner selves, can be interpreted in many different ways. When a person reads a story, they see it through their lenses and interpret it in a different way than anyone else ever could. For example, the fine piece of literature Animal Farm by novelist George Orwell can be interpreted in many different ways. The average simpleton would see it as a magical story about a farm run by animals. While that's not incorrect, there are far better ways to read it. I would explain how I read, but we don't have all afternoon, now do we? Philosophy also brings up a very interesting point of view on meaning. Philosophers throughout time have been wrestling with the idea of meaning, and no one is still quite sure about why things mean something to us. Personally, I see it as whatever is in your reality that creates meaning for you. Very similarly to the allegory of the cave, the shadows create meaning for those chained to the wall, for that is their reality. I hope that your curiosity has been quenched and I can be back to my studies. But just in case, I figure I'll leave you with one more nugget of information on meaning, how to live a meaningful life. I can tell you need it. Ponder this. How can we figure out what meaning means without first knowing meaning? There cannot be a definitive answer to what meaning means, because just like meaning varies for everyone, the importance of meaning changes for all of us. Now be gone! I have far more important things to do than to entertain you for the rest of the evening. That went a good 2.5 minutes of my time to spend to study.